first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They're going to test the right side with this one. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Yellow Jackets line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's King. He's got the tight end. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Bauman. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle, it's Bauman. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
To the air, it's Beck. Quick strike complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snags it over the middle.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. He's got him. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Hurricanes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll set up to throw. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Hurricanes! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him, he can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him, so that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's King. Got it in the middle, it's Haynes. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Rutherford. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not, and if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. To the air on first down, using the quick game.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rutherford. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Yellow Jackets are threatening on 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's King. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Might be calling a hot route. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The snap sets up the throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Bauman. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
There he goes. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Canes headed quickly to the line. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. The offense changing the play. Back to pass, it's back. Pulls it in. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw again. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab on the left. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Boy, the defense clamped down on that 3rd down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. It looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw everybody so alert, and they were able to rally to the ball.
Looking to throw, it's back. Touchdown, Miami! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the 2nd. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive with a pass. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll get rid of it. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To throw, it's King. Looking for space to the left. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Fires to the tight end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And I get a little bit frustrated with offenses that run plays, especially on fourth down, that don't go all the way to the sticks. And sometimes it's the coach's fault for calling the play, a specific play, but sometimes the receiver doesn't get deep enough. And I think you got to do a better job catching that ball beyond the sticks to get the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his hands. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Jays! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's King. Moves away as he feels pressure. The throw. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field and trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Making side adjustments here. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Hurricane! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Wants to throw on first down. Extending the play. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Just about set to get this second half underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are. Dropping back, it's back. Finds his big tight end.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Bauman. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Yeah, he's over 150 yards now. Featuring this guy, featuring this weapon, you know he's a mismatch, and you're going to exploit it. Great job on the offense.
Wants to throw again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go back to the air on second down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. He's looking to pass. Fires to the middle. Finds a man by himself. Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the Moorhead trip to the house.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest, and he gets in for 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They're looking at a 21-point hold. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Knocked off his feet.
Quarterback, dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Looking downfield, it's King. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Buying some time. Slithers into space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. At the 35, he's loose. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go into coaching plan.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Yellow Jackets started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play, and now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't happening anyways.
Well, obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Beck. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Hurricanes in the hurry-up.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Got a man. It's Lofton. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Canes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his man down the middle. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So first down will open up the final period. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to keep it in the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Gets the back moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Grabbed in the middle. It's Daniels. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
That's a really nice route there by the slot receiver on the slant. He took his time, he set up the DB, put his foot in the ground, crossed his face.
The Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Touchdown, Canes! And the beatdown has ensued.